She had a crush on my husband. So I brought her in. You ever think you know exactly how you'd react if someone started flirting with your spouse? Most people imagine a storm, shouting, accusations, maybe even the silent treatment. But me, I had a different approach. When I noticed the way she looked at him, the way her words dripped with a sweetness that wasn't entirely innocent, I didn't get jealous. I got curious. And that curiosity took me somewhere I never expected. It started with a message, the kind you could almost mistake for harmless, almost. Daniel's coworker, Sophie, had been a little too sweet lately. Subtle enough to pass as friendly in front of other people, but to me, it was obvious. She had that tone in her texts, that timing in her replies, the emojis that lingered a bit too long in your head. She wasn't just being nice. She was interested. At first, I didn't say anything. I just watched. I saw how Daniel reacted, not exactly flirting back, but not shutting her down either. He seemed amused, flattered, and maybe, deep down, a little curious himself. That night, when he came home from work, I already had a plan brewing in the back of my mind. He walked into the bedroom, and I looked up from where I was sitting on the bed, a slow smile playing at my lips. "Come here," I whispered. The rest of the evening unfolded in a way that left him breathless and gripping the sheets. I knew his tells, the way his chest rose and fell when I hit that perfect rhythm, the way his hands hesitated like he couldn't decide if he wanted to hold on or give in completely. When it was over, we lay tangled together, skin warm, hearts still racing. "You're unreal," he murmured against my hair. "That might have been the best ever." I laughed softly. "You say that every time." Still smiling, I reached for his phone on the nightstand. "There's something I want to show you," I said. But before I could open the browser, a notification popped up. "Sophie, you were so funny today. You always make my day better." I froze for half a second before curiosity pulled me in. I opened their message thread. Nothing explicit, no late-night confessions or indecent pictures, but the tone was unmistakable. The teasing, the constant compliments, the way she seemed to find excuses to talk to him. And there it was again, the emojis. Winky faces, little hearts tucked between sentences. "You know she's flirting with you, right?" I asked, turning the screen toward him. Daniel glanced over, still catching his breath. "Who?" "Sophie. From work." He squinted at the message and then laughed. "Oh, come on. That's just Sophie being nice. Winky faces and all." I teased. He rubbed the back of his neck. "Okay, maybe I never really thought about it like that. She's not exactly subtle, is she?" "No," I said, my voice low. "And you're not exactly stopping her." He shrugged. "I didn't think it meant anything. I guess it's kind of flattering." I leaned in close, brushing my fingers down his chest. "So, you like being the office crush?" His eyes widened. "What?" "No, I mean, maybe a little." "Don't worry, babe," I murmured with a smile. "I get it. Honestly, if I worked with you, I'd flirt too." He chuckled. "You would?" Instead of answering, I kissed him again, slow and deliberate. And in that moment, I decided exactly how I was going to handle Sophie. The next morning, he left early for a client meeting. Sophie would be at the office. I stayed in bed a while, staring at the ceiling, letting my plan take shape. I wasn't jealous of her. I just wanted to see how far her little crush really went and whether she'd still flirt if she knew I was watching. I picked up my phone and typed out a message. "Hey, any chance you're free this afternoon? Just want to talk. Nothing bad." Her reply came quick. Oh sure. Is everything okay?" "Totally. Bring coffee." And a good excuse to leave work early. Half an hour later, there she was, coffee in hand, a flicker of nervousness in her eyes. "Hi," she said cautiously. "Hi." I smiled, motioning for her to come in. She set the drinks down, still looking unsure. "You're prettier than I remembered," I said casually, watching her cheeks warm. "Oh, thanks." "Don't be shy," I said, stepping closer. "I get it." Her brows pulled together. "Get what?" "The texts. The way you talk to him." Her blush deepened. "I didn't mean anything by it." I'm not mad, I said softly. Not at all. She looked at me, confused. I just think, if you're going to flirt with him, you should do it properly. Her breath caught. What does that mean? It means, I murmured, brushing a strand of hair behind her ear, I have a proposition. Her eyes searched mine, uncertain but not pulling away. I leaned in and kissed her, soft, intentional, unapologetic. She froze for a heartbeat, then her lips parted slightly, her breath quickening. You're okay, I whispered. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. She swallowed. But you kissed me. I did, I said, my voice low, and I meant it. For a moment, she just looked at me, maybe searching for permission, maybe for a reason to step back. But instead, she leaned in and kissed me again. This time, there was no hesitation. And that was the moment I knew, my plan was only just getting started.